checking in for the win. You know what time it is. It's Choose to Win Motivation. If you already been locked in, you already know what we talking about. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. So I got some game for my small business owners, because I'm a small business owner as well, on a couple businesses. So, and this right here goes to artists too, independent artists. You got to brand yourself and keep it in their faces. And what I mean by that is, I said it once before on one of my posts, repetition is recognition. You can't just post your stuff one time on your page or on your story and expect just that everybody's supposed to move and everybody saw that story post and feel like they're supposed to support your brand, your clothing line, or your single. It don't work like that. You ain't some mega star where everybody waiting on your post. They like, oh my God, we waiting on Beyonce, we waiting on Jay or Ye or whoever the case may be. Everybody waiting on them to post because they don't post that much, and they already got the eyes and attention of so many followers, millions and millions of people. You're not there yet. But in order to get there, you gotta press hard. You gotta apply pressure. And you gotta mash the gas. And what I mean by that is you got to continuously keep your brand name in people's faces, in the eyes of the media or the people and the peers that you trying to reach. I see people post their clothing line and they'll just post it on their page. Yo, you got about 1,000 followers. Everybody don't know you yet. So you got to reach out and you got to tap in and DM people. Continuously DM people. Tag your brand posts in people's pages. You gotta make it like you really want to do it. Like, people act like they embarrassed to push their own line. And that's the reason why you're holding yourself back. You know, when I was doing the artist stuff, I was promoting heavy. We had flyers, and we had so many flyers that we even saw people drop them on the ground. And at first we was getting mad, like, hey, nigga, drop my flyers on the ground. But then we started making flyers that was so unique that even when you saw it on the ground, you had to look at it. You was like, damn, Calico Jones, am I all right? So it's continuously getting embedded in their heads, and they seeing it, and they seeing it, and they seeing it. And they're like, damn, Calico Jones, Calico Jones, Calico Jones. And this was before the streaming line. We stayed booked. We stayed booked. Shout out to Auntie Promotions. Shout out to 32. Shout out to Ike. Shout out to everybody that was a part of that whole movement for real. We stayed booked. We stayed on the radio. We stayed buying slots. Regardless of what the streaming looked like right now, we stayed on the air. We stayed. I had so many mixtapes. I was dropping back to back to back to back to back. And that's how you got to do it with your brand. You got to be back to back to back to back to back to everybody start recognizing and noticing the name. And they like, dang, I need to do this. I need to mess with this brand. I need to mess with this clothing line. Or I need to listen to this person's music because I'm constantly seeing the name. So repetition is recognition, and that's why you got to keep on pressing, especially if you got good quality. If you ain't got good quality, then you need to go get your quality up before you even try to do this method, because you're going to be repetitiously known for having some BS quality. But if you got good quality, you going to know you got good quality. You don't need no yes men or yes women saying, hey, go buy this or do or this is good or that look good. No, you need somebody gonna tell you the truth. Hey, that is trash. And if you getting that trash, then you need to go back into the booth or back to the drawing board and get it together. But seriously, stop being embarrassed of your own hustle. Stop being embarrassed of your own craft. You got to get out here and grind like you really want it for real. I see a lot of people lazy, acting like they want it, but they really don't. Because obviously you don't want it if you posting it every now and then. Because if you go on my social media, I'm constantly posting the same pictures over and over again, the same books over and over again. Click the link, hit the link. I get new followers every day. And somebody might not have saw that. I don't care if you saw it already, because if you saw it already and you don't got it, then that means you need to go get it, or you need to save up and get it. So that's why you got to keep it in their faces. I'm getting people buying the same books over and over again too. Because one dude said he lost the book. And one female said, man, you know what? I'm seeing you push it so much, it must be good. You got to believe in yourself. Because if you don't, ain't nobody going to believe in you. Nobody's going to believe. Who wearing that shit? Ain't nobody going to believe that. Nobody's going to be wearing or supporting anything just to put some money in your pocket so you can go splurge with. Get out here and push yourself, man. Stay motivated. Stay prayed up. Meditate. Manifest. All of that. Not in that order, however you want to do it. And, keep applying pressure. That's all I got to say for today. Calico Jones, Choose to Win. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. We got these prizes we giving out. We're giving out gas money. We're going to bless some people. That's how we do it. Anyway, stay locked in.